Hello everybody and welcome to the Genshin live stream. How's it been on this wonderful Sunday? Hello, Fat Potential and Addicted Gamer. I hope you're all having a wonderful day and are becoming better second to watch my live stream. Whenever you send these messages, these like watch streaks, because it's like share your watch streak and you can write a message, I don't actually see them in this chat. It's a bit annoying. If you ever write a message to me that I'm supposed to read in the watch streak thingy, I might not see it. Okay, then I can get the Mora stash in Nefer's office? Yeah. I did yesterday. Apparently somebody, was it you? Sent a video that you can do it multiple times? I'll try again today and see if it actually works. And then again tomorrow. I feel like there is no way you can do this every day. That'll be actually a lot of Mora. If you get 100k? Or was it 10k? Either way, it's a lot of Mora. Oh, there is special dialogue if you kill the opponent but you don't destroy the roadblock yet. Wait, this is tanky, what? Why is this roadblock so tanky? Okay. Ooh, I should... or maybe no. No, I don't need to. I was like, I should do some ley lines. It was last week that I should have done some ley lines. No, this week. Yeah, it's still... we are still living in the same week that... Hello? Oh, my game... I think my game crashed. Shoot. It's still the same... Nefer came out this week. Feels like it was, like... earlier than that. I feel like it's been longer since she got released. So much has been happening, man. Is it a zoom feature on my webcam? Maybe? Configure video. Camera control. Zoom. Yeah, it seems like I can zoom in a bit. Up to like 3 times. You want the rims wasn't square? And you want me to stare while I squat. But if I zoom in even more, you won't even be able to like see. Like when I squat, you already can barely see me. And you want me to zoom in more? Like I can stare while I'm squatting, but I feel like zooming in. Because like, remember, it's this. There is already very little real estate here. If I zoom in, you will just be able to see like a sliver of me. I don't think the zoom in is good. Head will pop up for like my head will pop up for such a short time that you won't even be able to like see it. Like the camera won't capture the frame. Hella content. Okay, I need to do one more ley line for this. I already teleported though. I guess I will do the not cry ley lines later. Oh yeah, I should do my artifact route fairly quickly as well. But let's first finish the dailies and then I will go collect artifacts. Because tomorrow I'm playing Genshin again. So, yeah, I don't want to be roadblocked. Wah wah. All these years and the Abyss mages still make the best noises. In the game. Gang gang, woo! Okay. Pudgy Pyrotechnicians. I think I should TP here. Hello, boys. Ouch. They're comboing me! I can't press my E. What is happening? Oh my god. I'm getting wrecked by monster characters, man. Mine got absolutely destroyed by a combination of some knockback and wait, where's the final? Oh my god, it's here. Combination of knockback and the thorns. But she survived. She survived on like 1 HP. So the levels I gave her were actually all worth it. It might legit be better to just build Aino tank with HP and defense so she doesn't die. She deals no damage anyways. Okay, let's use this now. Quick and Nefer, let's go. Daily commission rewards. Okay, thank you, Catherine, and let's start collecting. My precious shinies. Very meaningful content. Man, I prepared so much resinless content, rhythm game, artifact collecting, and now they add Mili Astra, which is like infinite real content. That kinda sucks. What about my scuffed content now? I still want to continue grabbing artifacts. Immediately weekly experiment. I mean, just because you are not getting EXP doesn't make it worse. That's like building something in your teapot. Or the rhythm game, right? The rhythm game doesn't give you any rewards. Except for like the first clear, like when they add new songs. I like it quite a lot. Even right now, there are already some games that are pretty fun, and it's like week 1. Even if the best game designer genius on the planet decided to make a game in Mili Astra, it would still not be ready. Because not enough time has passed to make a game. Only people who either make, you know, quick 5-minute projects or who had early access had any opportunity to make like a game. And not many people had early access. So the games only get better. And there are already some cool ones. I like the bridge battle one. Yeah, MOBA games will definitely be a thing. It's just those games take time to make. Unlike something quick like Genshin football. Also some cool roguelikes. There already are some that aren't that bad. But they aren't good either. And soon you might get ones that are actually good. Yeah, there are already battling games as well. I'm sure you can force the camera to be like sideways. And then have button combos. Okay, actually go. Take a quick bathroom break before we continue. And I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. You hate how they look limited pools behind the paywall? I mean, they're only for outfits. Skins in Genshin are also paid only. You need to buy them with Genesis crystals and not Primo gems. I've never heard people complain about how you need to pay for skins in the base game. Because they're just skins. What does kinda suck is how limited your options to buy pools are, I guess. I'm pretty sure, I might be mistaken because I'm not a Miliatra specialist, but I'm pretty sure you can just do a direct top up and that's it. The BB doesn't give you limited pools, there is no Welkin, there are no double top up bonuses for the first time top up, there's like nothing. Just regular top ups. Take it or leave it. That does kinda suck. Especially because regular top ups are always the worst value. Okay, I did unmute myself. I was wondering for a sec. Oh, where am I? Shoo. I love this dash. So convenient. Change is coming Wednesday? Yes. Here I don't usually dash with Varesa because I always end up going off track. I wonder how I will do on the horse boss. Because my flints will destroy the Wild Hunt guy, I'm pretty sure. Versus the final boss, the Bond of Life one, I think Skerk should be fine if it's not too tanky. But then the horse. What horse? This horse will be in Stygian. The Frost Knight Hera. Oh man, just as I'm leaving this island, the sickest music started playing. Let me quickly do my artifacts first. Because if I delay them too much, tomorrow I'll have to like start them super late. So I will finish the artifact route, like 5 more minutes. And then we can take a look at the bosses. But the horse that I'm worried about, it has, I mean, it's mostly just like how tanky it is. Because the mechanic is that it gets a shield. The shield gets broken after a certain amount of hits. And after the shield is broken, the boss gains a permanent aura and immunity to the element that it took the most hits from. So I think it takes like 30 hits or something. The Stygian version might be slightly different though. So if you hit it like 20 times with cryo, 10 times with pyro, the boss will gain a cryo aura, permanent cryo aura, like a cryo slime, and also cryo immunity, like a cryo slime. So it kind of becomes a slime of that element. But if it took most of the damage from either lunar reactions, which are super effective, or physical damage, then it gains no infusion at all and no immunity. Apparently a strat that can be used on this world boss version, and maybe will work on the big boss as well, is to use Crescent Pike Zhongli, and he hits so quickly that he destroys the shield in only a couple seconds, and then the boss gains no immunity. Although I feel like for teams without lunar reactions, the best strat should be to try to get an infusion that benefits you, instead of trying to just skip the infusion altogether. So like get a cryo infusion and then do some crazy melt combos with Mavuika. But yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that the boss in Dire will be beatable with like optimized Mavuika combos. You like infuse him with cryo and then do like the crazy 15 charge attacks, bam 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 bam, and I just can't do this and my Mavuika is not strong enough. I feel like the horse is gonna be a Mavuika check again. Now the Scare could be pretty bad against the horse. Best case scenario, you break him with Cryo, with Hydro, sorry. But then your sub DPSs can't deal damage anymore. Like Furina suddenly deals 0 damage. Do you know when the next movie run is? No. But she did rerun not long ago. Also for Fearless it will be doable with way more teams for sure. It's just I'm worried about Dire, that's what I'm worried about. Usually the bosses that are hardest for Dire are actually easiest for Fearless. Because the bosses with the least gimmicks or like fewest gimmicks or the most generalistic gimmicks usually end up just having the highest HP pools. So a lot of characters can tackle them in Fearless, but then not many have the damage to do it in Dire, and ends up a Mavuyka fest. Hello, Wilson. Yeah, Archons do get reruns more often than others. That is true. What are we discussing? The next Stygian. Which will happen on Wednesday. Wait, I want to go here. Oh yeah, the agent is Cryo, so it will probably have higher... Wait, does the agent have higher Cryo res or not? I need to check, it might not have higher Cryo res. Because it's just a human enemy. But yeah, higher Cryo res would be an issue for Skark. Skark is still Skark, so she might do it. Escopia does give you a bunch of shred. And you can play Citlali for extra shred as well. Then no Citlali for Mavuyka. Sumeru. One has Cryoris with the shield up. Which is way more problematic than I thought it would be. Now this, that was 4, and now I go down here. Okay, I kinda got used to this. This is the trickiest part for sure. Wait, now I go 2 over, I jump down. And now in this room, this is the final spot. It takes quite a lot of time to walk here, so normally it wouldn't be worth it, but these spots are kinda freebies. Because you can grab them while the rest of the mausoleum is still loaded in. That's the only reason why it's worth going in there. This time I'm taking Chaska because Wanderer fell down. But yeah, he can grab these without stopping his flight. Oops. I failed to hold E properly. Okay. Just a few more spots to grab. One, two, three. Now remember to turn. Oh, I was made at the wrong time. It's totally worth to glide through the air as Varesa. You have less speed than if you dash on the ground. So if I use my E and then like it puts me in the air and I glide for a long time, not really too efficient. I want to use it in the air. Because when you press E, she does like a little jump. Wait, I walked the wrong way. A little corkscrew jump. Like this. And she can, like, she has lower gravity during this state, so she can end up in the air for quite a while. Okay, and just 2 more locations. I wonder how good. I mean, the new Albedo kinda like reverse power creeps Chiori after Chiori power crept him. But Chiori Albedo should also be a pretty good combo to play together. Kinda makes Chiori C1 worthless though, which is unfortunate. What buff is he getting? Double damage. His skill will not get broken by enemies anymore. So like if an enemy breaks the skill, he will continue attacking. And he buffs damage by 40%. Your team's damage by 40%. Yeah, he's actually gonna be like better than Shilonen. In teams that can use the EM especially. Because he still gives 125 EM. Then he gives 40 damage bonus, which is like the set bonus from Scroll. 125 EM is like instead of the shred from Shilonen. But then Albedo can still play an additional artifact set, while Shilonen is locked to the Natlan one, kinda. So Albedo can still play Tenacity for like 20% attack on top of that all. And then Albedo actually deals damage, and Shilonen doesn't deal damage. Now, Shilonen does heal, but Albedo gives crystallized shields. If you have Albedo, he's actually gonna be a great option, and also his C1 is pretty nice. His C1 is also getting buffed. I mean, the C1 buff is not like crazy, but here it just gives him extra energy, and now it also gives him 50% defense for free. That's a lot of stats. That's like more than a sun's worth of defense. And he likes defense. C2 is also getting buffs. Because C2 is like more burst damage, and with the new buffs it's like more burst damage. Oh, and C4, with C4 Albedo becomes Xianyun. Because right now, it's like party members around your flower get 30% plunge damage bonus. But with the new buffs, he'll also enable your characters to do plunges with regular jumps in around his skill. So yeah, C4 Albedo better Xianyun? That's a lot of Albedos. Like if C4 Albedo is on the level of C0 Xianyun as a plunge support, that's perfectly fine. Xianyun also has C2, which is kinda broken. Okay, so we are done with that. Oh yeah, let me... to get like a big redemption. Let's do a ley line. Oh, this is the electro-immune enemy, right? We better in a Varesa team? I imagine you would still want to play Overload. Also, Overload teams are getting buffed by Fischl and Durin. But if you are playing like... Now, if you're playing Varesa plunge teams with Xianyun, You also play Furina, and then you need a healer. So you need the Xianyun healing. And once again, it's C4 Albedo with the plunge bonus. Now, Varesa doesn't need the plunge activation, but some of the 40% damage bonus might be magic character exclusive, where the newly buffed characters from Mondstadt plus Durin are magic characters, and I think if your character is not a magic character, Albedo buffs them less. But the description is kind of weird, so we need to wait for a text update on that to actually understand properly what's happening there. But he's definitely an option. He's like an option in almost any team now. But mostly teams that want EM, right? It's when a character wants EM when the new Albedo with double the damage and additional damage percent buffs will actually be a good character. If the EM buff is being wasted, it's kind of like, eh. Okay, maybe let's go like this. Nefer should be able to kill. Yeah, this is the electro-immune enemy, I was right. Oh, I eat the air. Level 2 burst. Hello, Sid. Okay, so with this we have 15 ley lines. We have used resin. Almost all of the daily. How am I on this fine day? For most of the day I didn't really do much. It was just a lazy Sunday. Can you really get this daily? That feels kind of insane if you can get this daily. I got it yesterday. I'll try getting it today again. The Mora, because if it really is daily, it's kind of insane. Like this would fix my Mora. This would fix my Mora issues. This would be really unfair. We already have characters that give you like a bit of an advantage, like you know, the crafting passives. But this is way more than that. Yeah, this 100,000 again. I heard about this Mora box from Nefer like day one, but I didn't even go look at it because I was like, okay, yeah, this is just like a one-time thing, I will go grab it later. Turns out, no. There's a bunch more things that I can do here, but we can do this another day. Should be one of the biggest must pulls ever if you really do get 100k Mora per day. Which the intermissions day complete, 0 of them. Okay, let's do the event. Yamkasaurs. Thank you for the tutorial what a Yamkasaur does. After Yamkasaur collects a relay ball, you can hold the skill button to aim and release it to fire the relay ball in the desired direction. Oh yeah, well, there were puzzles like this before as well. It's like all of the regular Yamkasaur mechanics. But I guess, even if somebody already played through Natlan, they might have forgotten how Yamkasaurs work. Okay, what are we doing? grabbing the coins first for sure. Okay, there's a coin in this cage. I think I can go there from above. Yeah, it can actually do damage with the bombs. Oh, I can't go there from above. I need to open the gate. Though I missed. Can I readjust this? Oh, there's also a big thingy here. I need a bomb for that. Yeah, they're very cool. I like Kinch as well. Oh, I need to get MC over here to readjust it. Oh, and I can shoot into the red thing. Okay. So there is one. Pew. Goal. Hey, don't worry, I will figure this out. Okay, so that's one of the coins, and then the final coin will be behind the rock. Come on, bro. Okay, now the traveler will open the gate. And we can proceed. Let us resummon him here, this will be faster. Hello, Molonek? You can already destroy something over there. Just grab the coin. Sequin grab coin. Doing fairly well. Had a pretty lazy Sunday. Haven't done too much really. Just played some Pokemon. Okay, what are these? There's nothing here, but I need to get the traveler here first to open the gate. I can just run up here. Let's go, it's running time. Million mora per day. Oh, there is one thing here. When I click it, I will probably get locked in. Or not. Oh, I need my Sorian to activate the platform for me. Wait, is this unjumpable without the Sorian? Can't I like do this and get there? No, I cannot check anymore because now I have a platform. But I feel like this should have been doable without the Sorian. Is there no good sounds for you? You'll get them eventually, don't worry. Jungle depletes your more. When you use Jungle to talk to an NPC, all prices get increased by 100 times. But you get vintage versions of the items. I can switch while the guy is in the air. And not have to watch the full animation. Okay. 80 Primo Germs. Not bad at all. Oh hell, but I was waiting for you to write something. Because I actually remembered, but I was like, if you might not even be here. I'm not gonna start yapping about this. So this is the next one. This is the Styrian slot that happens next week. So, there is Horse, there is Sigurd, and then there is Frost Operative. It does have 70% cryo-res. Oh no, so you cannot skerk this. What's my weapon refinement? What do you mean? Do you mean this, the Nefer Catalyst? I'm on too high of a PT. So I only have R1. I might get baited to pull more if if I can clear the horse. If I can clear the operative and Sigurd, but I cannot clear the horse, but I'm close, I might get baited to try for Nefer Sig. But if I cannot clear the operative at all, then I'm gonna give up on the horse as well. So yeah, Clorinda and Arlecchino should be the best ones here, although I'm not exactly sure how well Arlecchino will do, because it will be so easy to die. Like, Arlecchino's damage will be through the roof, but you will get absolutely destroyed by this boss. If this boss hits you once, you just die. Chlorine should be very good, because Chlorine can heal off the Bond of Life. So Chlorine shouldn't have an issue with dying. Also, Chlorine can play a healer. Shields will help, but the Bond of Life will still... Like, I think the boss needs to damage you. Maybe if you are shielded, it will be fine. Yeah. So yeah, other than the Bond of Life characters, Arlecchino and Chlorine. Just any strong DPS. But yeah, I thought that skerking this boss should be fine, but not with 70% cryo-res. Huh. Lan can give a shield and shred? Yeah, Lanian should be good here. If your best choice is, I hate them. Probably some Hyperbloom team. Hyperbloom, I hate them. The horse will have to see exactly how it plays out. So the horse has a mechanic where it gets a shield. It enters the Gloomveiled state, pretty much like a shielded state. It has 120% all res. Then you need to damage it 50 times to destroy the shield. Lunar reaction damage is considered 6 instances of damage. So any lunar reaction, like when Nefer does her E. Oh, wait, Nefer's E is already like 3 hits of lunar reaction, no? So then that's like one E from Nefer will pretty much annihilate the shield instantly. Yeah. But then, when exiting Gloomveiled, will absorb the element it took the most damage from, gain immunity and permanent application of this element. If it took most of the damage from lunar reactions or physical damage, this will not happen. So you can actually turn this into an advantage for you. If, for example, you are playing Mavuyka, and you hit him mostly with cryo, like 26 times cryo, 24 times other things. So you like on-field Citlali to break the shield faster, right? Then the boss will get a perma cryo aura, and then you can like giga melt him with everything. You can do like the fastest Mavuyka rotations and melt everything. So Mavuyka might end up being even faster than Nefer. Nefer destroys the shield faster, but then Nefer just fights a punching bug, right? For Nefer, this is just a punching bug. 8 million HP on Fearless, almost 13 million on Dire. That's it, right? No special mechanics, just like be careful so it doesn't like kill you or something. For other characters, there is the like you have to break the shield, which will take some time, but then it might even be better for you if you can get the right infusion on him. And yeah, versus this guy, you really need Ascendant Gleam. Like, you really want Ascendant Gleam. So, you want to play Nefer or Flames here. If you don't have Nefer or Flames, but you have Lauma, you can play Lauma Aino for the double Not Cry, and then use Lauma's E to use the Ascendant Gleam to speed this up. If you don't have Not Cry characters, this will be like an absolutely gigantic punching bug. Like the most HP ever. This is 3 million times 2, but I think it's like times 2 because he revives himself. Or something. This would be a crazy amount of HP. If you don't have Not Cry. So you really want to have Nefer, Flings, or Lauma. Inefa cannot deal Ascendant Gleam damage. Like, Inefa's abilities do not get enhanced by Ascendant Gleam, so Inefa I know would not work by itself. I'm pretty sure. It has to be like Lauma's Hold E, Flince's Mini Bursts, or Big Burst, or Nefer's Charge Attacks. I'm pretty sure those are the only abilities that will actually work here. Maybe Aino's Burst, but I'm not sure. It does get enhanced by Gleam, so maybe it will work. So maybe Aino Inefa would work thanks to Aino, but not thanks to Inefa. You can go Furina with Nefer and never press Burst, just only press E. And against the third guy, it gets a shield. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, when shield is not active, will perform hand down and generate shield equal to 22.5% HP. Will lose the same amount of HP when shield is broken. So I guess the shield doesn't really matter much when it comes to DPS. It will be mostly punching, but like this boss will kill you very easily. Against this boss, sustain is best. Shields can help you because I think when you have a shield, it will not give you the bond of life. It doesn't say this anywhere. Like nowhere in the description does it say that being shielded prevents the bond of life, but it says shield characters plus, so I think it does. I mean, this boss. When this boss gains a shield, it applies bond of life to all your characters. This is the boss's shield. And creating a shield to protect itself, right? This is all the boss's shield. It doesn't say anything about your shields. I was thinking overload teams would be crazy good. Overload teams have bad sustain options, you will just die. If you don't have a shielder and your only healer is Bennett, you will just die. This boss is impossible to interrupt. So no, overloads will do nothing. Moveka Flint's chlorine? That sounds good, yeah. Actually, you do need a strong shield or a strong healer. Versus the Fatui versus the operative. Well, for Fearless you probably don't need to worry much. For Fearless, Chlorine Sorrow will kill it. Probably not, but... maybe some, like if you have Inefa, that could be a good sustain. You could do some aggravate stuff. You could play like Fischl, Nahida, Zhongli or something maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see exactly how tanky the boss will be. Hello Sayonara. Overload I feel like it's risky. Because of the scuffed healing options. Because what do you play? Bennett itself will not work too well. Because I'm pretty sure the Bond of Life will also damage your off-field characters. They will all drop to 1 HP and then die upon switching in. I think that's how it will work, if you have a healer who only heals one party member. And what else do you have in an Overload team? Beidou Shield from Burst? Shivra's healing would help, but it wouldn't fix this issue. The healing is pretty small still, I don't know. I'm just farming artifacts right now, right? We have to be the 4th slot in Nefer teams. Should be an okay one. Yeah, she can heal. She gives some EM. She gives some crit. Can't play Vivi with Nefer, but that's okay. Would especially be good with Aino. Sorry, with Furina. Like, if you don't have Aino, she will be especially good. Because if you have Aino, like if you have this team and then you play Yahoda, the issue is that you have 4 not-cray characters, so you lose this bonus. You lose the not-cry resonance effect. You need to have a non-moonsign character in the team. Yahoda is a healer. Yahoda is the healer. That's why I'm saying it will be good with Furina. If you have Yahoda, probably dropping Aino would be best. You don't press your burst. You don't press your burst with Furina in this team. You just press your skill. Let's showcase the Furina rotation. And then get like a healer. Oh, the Baiji is quite bad. But yeah, you just press E, and that's it, right? Her drop is done. Oops, I forgot to press my E. Not playing Yahoda with Nefer is just wrong. Yeah, you do have the lore synergy. EM Suns with crit rate ER? This is not bad. Neva's name guard, I even forgot what it is. Does it have Birgitta? You press your E and then you charge attack 3 times. Wait, HP Goblet? With double crit? Surely this is a Columbina main DPS piece. Ooh, wait, decent EM onset sounds? Okay. If I roll all crit attack, I could play this on like Flints or something. So, here. I don't have my burst, so whatever. Alright, I switch in with Nefer. I press E and then I hold 1 charge attack, 2nd charge attack, and 3rd charge attack. And then you can press E again and do the same thing. 3 charge attacks again after the E. Every E gives you 3 charge attacks, 3 charge attack opportunities. We are not using these, we will just use the 40. Is this fine? Nah, it has double flat stats. Excellent intimacy. Yeah, this is probably what I will end up playing actually. I could even do Key. I mean, I should play Key because the energy is worthless. But I could stay on the field long enough for the effect, but then I will like delay my rotation. Yeah, Hydro is the HP element. I know it's not an HP scaler though. So it's most but not all the recent Hydro characters. But yeah, early on they really didn't have... they had like slightly different identities for the elements than they do now. Hydra was more so supposed to be like the healing element, but then they pivoted to just it being an HP element. And then defense became, or sorry, Geo was like a bit less focused. They made Zhongli an HP scaler, but if he came out today, he would definitely be a defense scaler. Because right now, if you are Geo, you probably scale with defense. There are some attack scalers though still, like Navia. Every element will sometimes have attack scalers, but then they have like some different type that they prefer. Dendro prefers EM scalers, Hydro prefers HP, Geo prefers defense. Never does want at least one other Dendro character? No. She wants one other Lauma. But other than Lauma, the Dendro characters aren't like all that great. Like, she doesn't need a Dendro teammate specifically. It just so happens that the Dendro characters are usually the best ones at buffing her. Like, Nahida can give 250 EM. But Nahida is not much better than Sucrose, who also just gives EM, and that's it. And Baiju can like slightly buff reactions. Yeah, Baiju has like a slight Lunar Bloom damage increase, but it's kinda bad. So that's why he's better than like some other healing options here. Still not great though. The issue with his Lunar Bloom damage bonus is that it's Lunar Bloom damage bonus and not just EM. Nefer just wants EM, not Lunar Bloom damage bonus. From EM she can get Lunar Bloom damage bonus, from this. And then she also gets base damage on her skill. From EM. So this is sick, EM is sick. Lunar Bloom damage bonus? Nah, whatever, you don't care much. You already have a lot of it. Hey, then the resonance is decent. But it's not like huge. Because Flames needs another Electro character for the energy that they provide, right? Without an Electro character, he would need to play like 250 ER and then he deals 0 damage. For Nefer, he just wants stats. And it just so happens that Dendro characters can provide you the most EM and they give Dendro resonance, which also gives EM. But she doesn't like exactly need him to be Dendro, right? 8 EM from C4. There is Aino. Aino the GOAT! Who gives 8 EM on C1. Aino is the best character to play with Nefer, but just my Aino is taken by Fleens. And I would probably rather play... Like, if I have only one Aino, I would probably rather play her with Fleens. Although, maybe because my Fleens team is already so strong, I can play more scuffed options. And then I should give Aino to Nefer. Maybe that is a thing. And then I can play Sustainless. With Furina you need a Sustain. With Aino I could go Sustainless, I can go like Nahida. Or Sucrose. I mean, Sucrose is taken. Or somebody with Elegy. There's not an excuse to pull something, just wait for next patch. Just save a bit. You just pulled a bunch last patch. Who could be a good character with Elegy? You can play Fischl with Nefer. Fisch is actually decent. Just deals good damage. That's pretty much it. You could play Fischl, oh no. Fischl Mona. After the Mona buffs. Mona might not be enough Hydro up. You might switch, oh yeah, I know. You switch into Mona between the two E's of Nefer, right? You do one E, 3 charges, switch back to Mona like normal attack once. And then back to Nefer. What is Mona's skill cooldown? Can you press your skill in between? No, it's 12 seconds, it's too long. No, you cannot have 24-second rotations. Man, Mona's tongues are gonna be so huge. Should I start leveling up my normal attacks on Mona? For the charge attack damage? I can craft 20 philosophies of resistance. Finally they will be useful. Wait, I'm crowning my Mona normal attacks. What counts my Mona? Bro, she's been C6 for like 3 years already. She was my first C6, I'm pretty sure. I got 1 billion Monas. Mona's duration is getting buffed? No. Her burst duration is getting buffed. By up to 8 seconds. It's crazy. 13 seconds Omen. 60% damage bonus, 15 crit rate if you have C4, and then 15 crit damage for witch characters if you have C4. Why is CG not getting buffed? No relation to witches. Okay, so let's do a bit of melee astraing because I want to get the BP thingy. Let's play Bridge Battle. This is my favorite game so far. I want to get the BP 5 pulls on the standard banner, and for that I need to play like 10 more games or something. Oh, somebody's called Żywiec. That's a Polish beer brand. Bro, these guys have been grinding. 600 points? Clay's getting buffed? Yes! They're actually getting... She's actually getting huge buffs. Oh wait, we need to play. Oh, I need to shoot them as well. Clay's getting huge buffs. More charge attacks, more charge attack damage. More stats from constellations. Just crazy altogether. I can go over them in a sec. Just let me finish this match. Can't leave my teammates here exactly. These guys are not building. But yeah, Klee is actually gonna be a very good overload DPS now. Klee overload teams are gonna be great. Let's wait for them to like come here and then shoot the person directly. Oh shoot! What happened to me? Wait, we already got 1 star? Wait, what just happened? How did we get a chest? Something bugged out and we got a chest. Is there some bug? How did we get the chest in the middle? Like, I was here, suddenly I... Oh, because somebody got the chest. And that's why the bridge disappeared and I fell? Maybe. The opponents are not really trying much. They're building a bridge to a chest that's not here. Wanna try some co-op? I feel like you're gonna troll me. Oh no, wait, they got the chest! Wait, how did they get the chest? I thought we got the chest. Wait, that was gigabugged for sure, they definitely didn't have a bridge. Wait! You saw this guy was super jumping! Wait, that guy was cheating! One of their... Somebody from their team was like jumping to the chest somehow. Did you see that? He was like in the air. That's how they got the chests. And they were like, the guy was not even building a bridge. I was wondering why they're like barely building. I was like, maybe they're super new or something. Like they are playing the game for the first time. But no. This was super weird. Okay, let's go over the Klee buffs for like the 10 billionth time. I'm pretty sure I've gone through all the character buffs like 5 times on stream already. Let's go through Klee only. So, we are getting the new magic secret rite. The magic secret rite thingy is when you have at least 2 magic characters, you get these buffs. Magic characters, they are the characters that are getting buffed here. Everybody here except for Yehoda. Yehoda is from Not Cry. But all of these characters, plus Durin, they are magic characters. Nicole and Alice, when they come out eventually, will also almost definitely be magic characters. So, when you have at least 2 in your team, so you can play like Fischl, or Sucrose, or Durin, or Albedo. Klee gets this buff here. Each time Klee deals damage with her elemental skill, elemental burst, or normal attack, she gains a stack of Boom Booster. Each stack lasts for 20 seconds and has its own independent timer. While Klee has 1, 2, or 3 stacks, her explosive spark enhanced charge attacks will deal up to 50% of the original damage. So, just 50% multiplicative more damage for her charge attacks, pretty much perma, because you get this like giga quickly. Then there is another magic secret rite buff here. Now, like this is first there is this buff. This is even if you don't have magic characters, even if you play solo Klee, she can now hold up to 3 explosive sparks. Normally you only can have 1, and then you use a charge attack to consume it. But if you if you throw your skill, it could give you a lot of sparks, but right now you just get 1 and that's it. Right now you can get up to 3. So you throw your skill, you get like 3 sparks, you go charge attack, charge attack, charge attack. So that's pretty sick. More explosive sparks, more buffed charge attacks for free. Also, another buff when you have 2 magic characters. During Klee's burst, her normal attack sequence does not reset. So you no longer need to do N1 cancels on Klee. You will just go 1, 2, 3 normal attacks. And when you do the 3rd normal attack, you get a free charge attack unleashed at the same time. If you have an explosive spark, the spark will get consumed, and the charge attack gets shot automatically without you having to actually charge it at all. So, free charge attacks from the 3rd normal. And then all of her cons are getting buffed as well. C1 gives you 60% attack additionally. That's huge. 60% attack is a lot. C2, it's a minor buff. Before it used to be that the bombs from her skill need to hit opponents. Now the skill itself, the Jumpty Dumpty, will also lower enemies' defense. So that's okay. C4, normally you need to switch out during your burst to get an explosion. Now it will also happen if you stay on field for long enough for the burst to end. And if you stay on field, you get 100% damage bonus for its explosion. So that's nice. And on C6, Klee gets 50% pyro damage bonus when she bursts, additionally to like the previous effects. And she can, whenever she uses a spark, there's a 50% chance it will not be consumed. So whenever you do a 3rd basic or whenever you do a charge attack to consume a spark, it might not get consumed. And also, the 1st or 2nd normal attacks can also shoot the coordinated charge attacks sometimes. Normally it's only the 3rd attack, now the 1st and 2nd one can also do that. How many cons do they give per year? It's once every 12 weeks. So 4 per year. So Klee is gonna be very strong now. Maybe not as strong as the new buffed Razor. But Razor is definitely gonna get nerfed. There's no way Razor will be this strong. Man, what was that? That was very... I like Bridge Battle, but what was that bug? I think I will get Albedo C1 first, but then maybe Klee C3. For Klee it would be like, I would want to pull a con for her first. And then after I've already pulled the constellation... Stop refusing! Oh my god, these people. After I already get a con for her by pulling, I can get one more from the selector. So I think I'll go Albedo first. Oh no, I'm in the very back. So they're like... Or is this like intended? Like they somehow... Maybe they bounced off these things or whatever. No, I'm not sure, man, what was that all about.
See.
We could try, we could try. Okay, I can buy a better bow now. Actually, the guy didn't get the chest immediately, it took a while. We're almost there. I should get movement speed? Nah, movement speed is too far away. Wait, why are people no longer building this bridge? Hello? Did my teammates go AFK?
See.
Oh, we're so close, man. Okay, this guy gets the chest. Nice. Let's go for the side one probably first. Because even if they get the middle, we can have the side bridge build. I will soon have the next upgrade for more blocks. What is the ultimate achievement here? Probably like buy everything or what? And the games don't last long enough for that? Like, ultimate achievement is just get all achievements, but yeah. Everybody fell down from my team.
See.
Everybody is battling for the middle chest while I'm just here casually building the bridge for this one. Okay, after this I need to buy a better bow. I probably should have gotten more movement speed already as well. But I'm not sure how worth that is. Oh, we won. See ya, Molonek? So, how do you... Oh wait, it's only 15 matches, I thought it would be more. Also, it's 5 3 times. I thought it's like 10, 20, 30. Wait, so I'm already done. I hit the weekly XP limit and I got this. Yo. Wait, that's good. I thought you have to grind so hard. We can still play a bit more though. It's fine. Oh, there is a 5 matches in a party room. Are we getting crap in theater next time? I have no idea. I can do a 10 pull, let's go. Oh. Nothing much. What is the PD for the 4-star items? I want to be a scholar. Every 10 nodes guarantees this a 3-star item. Is there a PT for these? Yeah, this one's kinda cool. This one isn't bad either. Yeah, either of these would be pretty nice. Are there like rules? Details and history. 0.6. Wait, so the 4 stars are like 5 stars. And at least once every 70 attempts. Is there a pity system? They wouldn't say. The probability of winning elite 4-star items through the guarantee 0.6? Wait, what? What is the Mysteria quest? I don't know what that is. Oh, probability of winning a 4-star item including guarantee 2%. So the PT is actually fairly, like, there should be a pretty strong soft PT. Because in Genshin, the probability of getting... Oh no, it's because the PT is lower. It's simply because the PT is lower. But yeah, there must be some sort of soft PT. Miliastra? I mean, there is no quest for it. You just click it, there is like a... Venti yaps for like... a minute and you get Miliastra. So yeah, how do you co-op? Please return to your own world and try again. No, so that's not what I want to do. Invite to lobby? Lobby invitation sent. What are these hearts? You should not call it something that it's not. Mysteria doesn't even sound much like Miliastra. You should really learn the name. At least call it UGC, user-generated content. Or Wonderland. Load your squats. Oh, where are my sleepers? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But yeah, the BP being 15 games is so much more reasonable. I feel like from now on I will be playing Genshin 5 times per week and the other two just like once per week, Star Rail and Zenless. Because now we have infinite content in Genshin. So it's just 3 games per stream, and I can get the BP weekly task. So they're playing. So far I enjoyed the football, the blade soccer, and oh, you're already in the lobby, same lobby as me, okay. And the bridge building. Oh, hello. How do we... I think if, like, one of us starts looking for a game... Oh yeah, team invitation. Ignore messages from this player. Okay, what now? What happened? We're in a party. So bridge, yeah, we can go bridge. I probably enjoyed bridge the most so far, but if you know some fun games, you can try them as well. I guess there are some games that are like 2-player co-op. We could try those. There was like a rowing game or something. I didn't even try them out because it's like 2-player co-op. It's like I'm not gonna go with randoms. Oh, that's a nice outfit that Kimi Mori has made for herself. Not just a set. Those are the coolest things. When you can like make an outfit yourself. Okay, let's go, let's go!
See.
Should close Minecraft. I knew I shouldn't. Try code. Oh, I got sniped, man! Yeah, sniping players is probably even better than trying to snipe blocks. Wait, they already got the just... They're abusing the bug as well! No, man! Like, this guy is floating! Okay, I killed him. Not gonna claim it if we're gonna win anyway. Yes, that's the guy who cheats.
See.
Someone needs to help me with this. Chest on this side. If they get this, we lose. I guess we at least got the middle in the meantime. But like this is more important because if they get this, we lose and they don't have like a way to the middle. No! Come on! Ah, no, so close. Okay, we're getting this. Let's go. But yeah, man, they were cheating again. I got a sharpshooter achievement. Precisely hit an enemy. Oh yeah, because somebody was in the air. One of the cheating guys was in the air. I'm gonna like everybody except for you. So how do you like? You just need to like. There is no option to just like play again, right? I'm not like dumb. You can't just play again. You have a shortcut to play something different. But you can't play again. That's so bad, man. I guess like they want to incentivize you to play different things, but playing the same game twice should also be easier. It takes me to the lobby anyways. That's so scuffed. Okay, we can play some two-player co-op thingy. I'm pretty sure we can play together only on EU. You want to play Russian roulette? Okay, we can try. I have no idea how that will work here. I know that Wonderlands are global, so like I can play a Chinese player's Wonderland, but I think I can only play with other Europeans when it comes to co-op. Buckshot roulette. Shell damage is 1. So do we go like classic? What is happening? Where am I? What is happening? Each round the cannon on the table is randomly loaded with 6 shells. You are told the number of live and blank shells, but not the order. You can choose to fire at yourself or your opponent. Normally firing ends your turn. Use items and shells to reduce your opponent's HP to 0. How to win? Each player has 5 HP. The first player to reach 0 loses. Press E to fire, press 1 to fire at yourself. Live, lose 1 HP. Blank, gain extra turn. Press 2 to fire at opponent. Live, opponent lose 1 HP. Blank, nothing happens. 3 random items are distributed each round. Each player can hold up to 6 items simultaneously. Items can be used via the tab menu before firing each turn. Okay, that's kinda cool. Anyway, so... You are told the number of live and blank shells, but not the order. Okay. I guess I'm ready. Cage, enemy skips a turn, dummy fire at the dummy. Convert changes shell type, live blank. I mean, I've never played buckshot roulette. 2 live, 4 blank. So I can press 2 to like fire at myself. Oh, item usage. Essentially discards the shell. Your turn continues after firing. Wait, so I don't use the items through the tab menu, I use the items through this. So, E fire. Oh, I lost an HP. So now it's your turn, right? When did I... Wait, I lost 2 HP now? Okay, surely this time. It's a blank. Okay, let's fire at the dummy now. And now there are 2 blanks, so I can shoot twice at myself. MC% changes... Or I can change... Wait, I can fire at myself. Because I know it's a blank. And now... I can change the shell type. And fire at you. I'm still 2 HP behind though. Four live, 2 blank? Oh my god, man. If I shot myself again in game, I would have gone first next round. So you're saying I should have shot myself and then used the thingy? Nah, that's still fine. Oh, nice. Wait, you didn't take damage though. Is there an item that... Why didn't you take damage? It's shot a shell. And then you are still at 4 HP. Oh, you just ate the chicken first. I guess I'll eat the chicken as well. Okay, okay. I probably can use a cage. What was that noise? So if I use a cage, it will be locked for 1 turn. And now I can fire at you. Okay. And it's still my turn now. I can cage again. I will use all my items this way, but you have no items either. But if I cage again and I fire and it's blank... I'm gonna go shoot myself. Once. 2 out of 3. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You just always say fire at yourself. I could also use the converter, and then I will either have 2 blanks or 2 lives. So I can use the converter and save the cage, or use the cage and save the converter. It's probably better to use the converter. And I can fire at myself twice. And now I'm supposed to go first, right? Okay, 4 blanks. Check if shell is live or blank. Oh, that's kinda cool actually. Current round blank. Okay, so let's shoot myself. I can't kill him even if I... like, at best I can shoot him twice. So... there is no reason to go all in right now. Just shoot at opponent. Nice, good lucky actually. Why do you only need 50 credit on Nefer? You get 40 from the... you get 30 from the set bonus and 40 from Lauma. You need 60. Oh no, there are just 3 blanks, okay. Oh, he can shoot himself and then use the converter. Should I move my camera so you can see the HP? No. 30 from the set bonus. 10 from Lauma. So 40 in total. Oh. Man, I shouldn't get perma. What is the... Fire? Oh, that will deal 2 damage to me now. Ouch. Shoot, if he shoots me now, I'm dead. It's kinda RNG though. Oh, it's 50-50! No! I got screwed at the beginning. I got a bunch of achievements. First live round hit on an enemy? Wait, what? Did it happen? I hit myself. This is bugged. It's not what it does. Fire a blank at yourself. First time being hit. One more fight. Maybe we can try... Wait, there was like something rowing and it had like good comments. Rowing simulator. Not raft, there was like a different one, not raft survival. Oh, love rowing row. It's only 32% up though. But it looked interesting, I'm not sure what this is though. Each player controls a boat to rotate left-right, and taking turns rowing will increase the speed. Let's try this. Okay, we'll take a look in a sec. Welcome to Who Loves Rowing Rows. Whoa. What? This game supports 1 to 2 players with a recommended number of 2 players. The following is the gameplay introduction. Each player controls one oar. The 2 players respectively control the boat to row left or right to avoid obstacles along the way. I don't know what paddle is. Coordinate skillfully to adjust the angle and move forward. Reach the finish line to win. Will you work together to ride the waves or plan carefully to move steadily? It's up to you. You literally screamed at each other. Sounds fun then. The interface has a return to save spot function. If you are doing something stuck, you can click to escape. This game is designed for fun only. If you are really struggling, you can choose single player mode. Thank God we are not in the voice chat. Okay, so what happens? Oh, that's in Chinese. Oh, we can go over this. Okay. Oops. Wait. Oh, we just failed. Okay, that's what happens. This is horrid. Okay, let's go again. We need to dodge the big rock then. Okay. Wait, what? We just died? We need to alternate. By default. Okay. Now I need to go a bit harder. Okay. Left, 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 left! I probably should have gone slower. Wait, I'm right? No, I'm left. Wait, can we move? Oh, we can move? No, we can't move. Moving does nothing. You need to row. But moving doesn't matter. Does it? I go left anyways. Or does it matter where I'm on the boat? I didn't even try moving before. Wait, so if I'm here, it turns left, and if I'm here... It's pretty much the same. Like, you need to go, you need to turn. Oh, it broke. Yeah, okay, it's not too good of a game, no. Especially because we aren't rowing. Oh, if we hit it slowly enough, no, we still die. One v one in rowing the boat. Okay, let's quit this. No, I don't want to do the 1v1 thingy. Collide with a ship once? Okay, this will be enough Milia strength for the day. Let's do the review. I thought I would need to do more, but yeah, the BP isn't that bad. Okay, so might as well have a look. It's kind of build in progress. Okay, so definitely we need to ascend her more. But you don't need levels on her. So like 60 out of 70 and 70 out of 70 is the same damage. So putting her on like the level cap is just waste of mats. If you really love Nefer and you want her to just be like, higher in the character list or something. But yeah, for damage, it's worthless. You are just wasting Mora and books if you level her. But you do want the Ascension for skill levels. Skill levels are all that really matters. Burst is like optional. Sick best weapon by quite a bit actually. And then you want to have a lot of EM and a lot of crit. And if you are Laumales, then this is good. 67, you get 97 after the skill, after the set bonus, after the knight. Gives you 30 crit rate. Reliquary gives you 8, but that's already included in the crit rate here. So yeah, this is good now. And yeah, 226 crit damage is plenty as well. Yeah, it looks solid. Okay crit. Okay EM. EM subs are great. Pretty much as good as crit. I should probably dress up my mannequin. What do you mean by peak Lauma? Probably just level her to 90 for the sake of it. Yeah, but just don't be disappointed when you like run out of Mora or books later. Pick Lama means a good Nefer. The build is okay. But how do I name my mannequin? I'm not planning to really use mannequin too much, but I do need to make her. I still want to give her a good name. Wait, do I actually get this outfit if I click it? I didn't get to pick a preset for the guy. Oh, the scat is so cute. It like goes It like twirls when I twirl the character. Can't really care too much. Why do I have so many clothes for her? I don't... When did I get all of this? For the boy I have like nothing. Do you get base clothes for the girl but not for the boy? If so, that's pretty scuffed.
Konnichiwa, 旅人、パイモン。こんにちは、旅人、パイモン。
This is Nilo?
こんにちは、旅人、パイモン。
Pretty sure this is Shenhe.
こんにちは、旅人、パイモン。
And I think one of them was supposed to be Furina, so this would be Furina? Doesn't sound like Furina though.
こんにちは、旅人、パイモン。こんにちは、旅人、パイモン。
Let's go with Nilo. And yeah, then the name. That's why I still haven't made a Manekina. I could do something like try to be like similar to my name and go like Jane on her or Jana, but that's kind of scuffed. I don't love it. Could just give her like a regular name. Elizabeth. That'll be in the like regular name category. I think last time I was making a girl character in like Pokemon, because like I had both Scarlet and Violet. In Violet I just played with a boy and I named him Jan. But then in Scarlet I picked a girl and I think I named her Zuzanna, which is like a Polish girl name that I like. Politria, no. This is just one of my favorites. One of my favorite Polish girl names. Like English version would be like Suji of this probably, like the closest. I'm not even sure if that's how you type it. I could just name her like this. Yeah, sure. So you finally have the girl maid. I need to craft this. But yeah, wait, I already have so much more here than for the boy. Actually, no, this is the same. Here I have 4 tops, and the girl already has 6. I guess I just pulled more girl items. Because yeah, I remember I pulled these. I still need to craft them. But yeah, the outfit that I actually picked during creation is an outfit I obtained. Like I got this. And the outfits I didn't pick during creation, I don't have them. Oh. That's kinda scuffed. This is cute. For now. Did I get this from something? Mouth masks will be peak when they release some. Maybe they already do exist. Yeah, there's like a ninja costume with a mouth mask. Okay, so I guess you can save. Switch back to the guy. And here I have this like default mannequin outfit, but the yellow one. And I guess that's because this is what I picked on creation. The blue one is better. And maybe whatever the third outfit was even better, but I don't know. I don't have any multi-part items though, while for the girl I do. Which is weird. Yeah, this has a mask. And I guess this has like a little bandage. That's another face accessory. This will be from the BP, so I should get this for free. It's a pretty decent outfit. Wait, but there were some 4-star outfits from the standard banner that aren't here. Right, there's like a scholar outfit. Maybe it's not a set, and that's why it's not here? Because if you go on the banner... Yeah, like these are actually even cooler than the ones that appear in that category. Yeah, these are peak. This one is probably my favorite for both. The glasses look kinda bad, but you can just not play the glasses. Yeah, mannequin doesn't have the glasses, looks much better. Okay. And this should be one of the tasks. Complete, okay. Add 5 extra favors for one pool. Complete 2 different Miliastras. I still need to do all of these. Generate 1 cosmetic sharing code. How does that work? Also, what is this? Oh, I got a pool. By getting level 5. Your history is showing no record. It could be temporarily broken. Wait, can I see my Genshin wish history from Miliastra, or is it separate? No, it is separate. But sometimes it can be issues, because like the wish history is like a separate function. It's like a separate call. Which could return nothing if there is like some malfunction. So you shouldn't worry too much. Unless it's been half a year since your last pull, then like it's perma gone. You could also try writing to support. I remember I had an issue where if I had the VPN on, I couldn't see my wish history in Genshin. It just wouldn't load. So if I wanted to see my wish history, I would have to turn off the VPN, look at the wish history, and then like turn it back on later. The tokens expire. That's the bait here. You get the tokens when you buy the BP. Or like when you get the BP for free because you bought the Genshin BP. Which give you a slight discount. You do plan to use one for better ping? It's impossible to get better ping by using a VPN. The VPN always just adds extra like distance. Because like, if you are thinking, oh, let's VPN somewhere close to the server, your connection has to still go from the, like, you are here, the server is here, right? Even if it's far away, if you add a VPN on the way, it will always be longer. It's like a third point. If you have a good VPN, there should be barely any difference, but there will still be some difference. Like, it can only get worse. It can get better. At best, it stays the same. So wait, cosmetic sharing code. Oh wait, I have a shoe now. Oh no, I had this shoe before as well. Why did it show up as new? I've always had this shoe. Man, it's so hard to get rid of this exclamation mark here. Like, this is an old shoe, I've already had it. No? I own this already. Did I just get it? Maybe I did just get it. Even then, it's so annoying. Also, there's the same pose for both genders, but... oh my god. This is annoying. So, cosmetic sharing code. How do I make a cosmetic sharing code? Okay. That's a pretty cool feature. So that's one reward. Okay, so I started picking the girl. I realized that I should have just been picking boy outfits only. But I did start picking this girl thingy. So I guess I should just complete all three of them. It's not like I would ever play this anyways. And the one for the girl is actually not bad. You only get 6 of these. So I can only pick 2 in total. So I picked this green one for the boy that I will not craft anyways, and then this pink one for the girl. Set your display cosmetics once via the mannequin cosmetics section in the Miliastra information. So I have to go to Miliastra information. Style catalog? No. What is this? In the current style catalog, obtaining all sets of either gender will permanently add the sets to that catalog? What does that mean? What is this? I mean, this is like buy the BP and pull a bunch on the banner, but what does this mean? I have no idea what style catalog is. I mean, just a way to showcase that you got all the outfits, I guess. Set mannequin display. Just one. Set tags, I've already done this. Wardrobe? Go to cosmetic screen. What? Wishlist? I can maybe go both, because the girl is cute as well, yeah. So how do I set the clothes thingy they wanted me to do? Yeah, like I got nothing here. So what is the display cosmetics once via the mannequin cosmetic sections in your Miliastra information? Miliastra information. What is the mannequin cosmetics section? This! No, this is stage record display. Which I probably should do as well. All of these are stage record displays. There is the style catalog, but that's not it. There is the wardrobe, but this just lets you check your characters. I'm so confused. Wait, I will just look this up. Set your display cosmetics once Miliastra. Yeah, and I have people asking. On the bottom right, click. What? I've already done this, no? So you need to go here, Miliastra information, wardrobe, click, save. That's. Oh, I didn't click save. Why is this a task? Okay, how do I upload one custom avatar? I probably need to go to my avatar. Okay. Can I do like a pose? Wait, this is so scuffed. Can I move this? I can zoom out a bit, but like it's hard. Well, some of the poses move you a bit, and I can't adjust my camera so that you can see the character well. Like at the best I can just zoom out a lot. Wait, this is so bad. Because if I want to take the goodbye, the face moves to the side. Or head scratch. Or salute. And wait, the entrance is different every time I click it? There are like 4 different entrances or something? Okay, this is so bad. Let's take a picture. And confirm use. But yeah, this is pretty bad. Why is the... Oh, there are avatars currently in configuration? What does that mean? Whatever. And this is, I'm pretty sure, the last box I'm getting. So just pick the shoe I don't have for this final set. I need to edit a custom template for a personal lobby. So lobby, create template, import and edit placement. I think that's what I need to do. Yeah, this worked. It's like making a teapot. Which I guess could be cool. But I definitely don't have time for that right now. Okay, if I just get something like an expression, I don't need to check on both characters. It still says new though. But yeah, there is no... I don't need to switch mannequina. Enter craft. I could craft these like all sprout thingies to not have an absolute pleb outfit. But I don't really want to. I want to get like some 4-star. And then craft that. Oh, I fell off. My super jump ran out. Is there something up there? Can I change my glider? Because there's a glider as well. Okay, whatever. Let's go back to Genshin. When do I... Wait, one more thing. Wonderland level rewards. You need level 10 to level up the mannequins. So double the levels I have now. I guess that's fine. We'll get it next week. That's a nice function, because like number one, the mannequins are slightly less useless if they are leveled up. If you actually want to use them. And also, you get pulls from them. Obtained mannequina. You get the 3 standard pulls like you do for every other character. And then it's just like free to level. If you already have levels in your traveler. I think that's the other limiting factor. Now we got another item that I will never use. Okay, so what else do I want to do? There are all these Nefer missions. I guess let's start walking around and interrogating people. Abusing merchant guards his wealth as if it were life itself. Setting personality aside, has significant business acumen. But can... wait, what? But can something that can be traded truly be called wealth? Oh, so Jimmy is actually a greedy boy. Fourth member of the Adventurers Guild. Oh yeah, there is a quest where he... in the event. Honorary merchant? Could be developed as an informant. Oh, we can't interrogate Perasa. There's something to do with the Frostmoon Science again. Okay, I guess let's talk to him. Lady Nefer, what a coincidence. You've come at just the right time. You've made up your mind then? Huh? Made up my mind? What do you mean? Could it be? I've always wanted to visit the Frostmoon Scions. You hope to get acquainted with Liliki first, and use that friendship as your stepping stone. You knew it all along, but I've kept it locked in my heart and barely told anyone. Well, Mr. Zompainko, when you guard a secret, you must also learn to hide the fact that you are guarding one. Otherwise, no matter how tall a wall you build in your heart, sooner or later the wind will find its cracks. I was never good at keeping my feelings bottled up, even back when I was still in my hometown. Well, now that you know, could you help me make an introduction? I'm an outsider and I don't want to intrude on Miss Liliki. Man, these guys' eyes are like aggressively blue. Rest assured, the Frostmoon Scions are exceptionally gracious. Whether one arrives as a stranger or in a form not entirely human, they'll extend a warm and courteous welcome. Is that so? But still, it wouldn't be proper to just barge in. Lady Nefer, could you introduce me? Alright, judging by the time, they should have just finished distributing the meals. Perfect timing for a chat, let's go. By the way, no charge this time. I was just passing by anyway. Oh, thank you so much. I will go get my things right away. Oh, I didn't get to hear the dialogue. Lady Nefer and Mr. Zompainko, what brings you here? Our Nataline's guest here has expressed interest in visiting the Frostmoon Scions. But of courtesy, he would prefer someone to introduce him. Well then, Mr. Zompainko, the floor is yours. Getting Miss Liliki? It's such a pleasure to meet you. I brought this fossil specimen from Atlan along. Thank you, but Mr. Zompainko, we've already met, haven't we? You really don't need to be so formal. Huh? And how did you notice me? You've always been there when I was distributing meals, haven't you? Wandering around the line, circling back and forth, and never stepping in. I thought you might want a serving, but were too shy to say so, so I quietly set a portion aside for you. But you've never come around to claim one. In fact, you hadn't shown up today. In fact, you hadn't shown up today. I was going to ask someone to check and see if you need help or something like that. I'm so sorry. I've been hesitating, trying to figure out how to say hello. So, Mr. Licky, would it be alright if I paid the Frostmoon Science a visit? Of course, we have welcomed a few guests from outside before, but may I ask why? I'll take some photos and notes, look through some records, and if possible, ask someone about the local legends. I'm a member of Natlan's Sorian Relic Association. If I could find materials connected to my research, that would be invaluable. I see, so you're hoping to spend some time in the archives then? Let me think. Now that the two of you have been properly introduced, my task here is done. I will take my leave. Thank you, Lady Nefer, but I really must pay you for your trouble. It would be wrong to have you make this trip for nothing. As you wish, then I'll be off. Have yourself a pleasant conversation. And the Melugeon is gone now. Or is it this Melugeon?
真実はまるで影。このマレシオセファントムの人は今日も無駄に働いてるみたいだね。
Worthy of admiration. Nefer also seems for the Melugeon.
いつは一体どこに。
竜の異物研究会の連中か。サリーン、まさかこのナタ人が凶暴になるんじゃないかと心配してる。
Plans to make a Hada her beauty model.
嘘はいけない、ね。
No quote for her. Most people have a quote. It's weird that she doesn't. Oh yeah, they said that there will be like some follow-up on this guy who sells the fortunes thingies. Who is like over there, I think, or no? Maybe he's on the other side. I'll go take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back with more Nefer action. Okay, I'm back.
感情とは頭の中で荒れ狂う波みたいなものだ。
Where is this guy that I'm looking for?
波に飲まれて心の深いところまで落とされてしまう。
Maybe here on the other side.
かといって無視すれば心がバラバラになってしまう。
Man, Nefer yaps so much. S-tier yapper. Oh. Oh, this is locked for now.
情報は十分集まった。さて、少し休憩しようか。
You can only do so much in a day. Okay. This is the guy I was looking for. And you get these investment returns. This, but I'm pretty sure you get like less more than you paid for, and that's like a scam. But then once I investigate him with Nefer, maybe I will be able to do something with them. I think that's how it goes. So you like buy this, you get scammed, you pull for Nefer, and probably you make your money back. They said that Adventurers Guild might like the Intel. Intel Exchange. Obtainable Intel 6 out of 6. Intel refreshes in 5 hours. What do you mean Intel refreshes in 5 hours? Oh, they mean the like obtainable Intel limit. Haunted, the disturbance, the vanishing. Haunted pirate shipwreck. Treasure hunters attempting to scavenge riches from the wreckage of a pirate ship claim to have been attacked by a ghost. While the Eye of Krati is no stranger to rumors of haunted sightings, there has never been a documented case of ghosts assaulting the living. Perhaps questioning Ilmari, who often fishes nearby, might reveal more information. Wait, I can't even climb this actually. I need to go up the stairs. Because there's a nasty overhang. That we need like Kazuha for or something. But he's actually gonna run slightly faster. Even though he can barely move. Baiju lore-wise should sometimes just like fall and die. Like this would be his passive effect. A bunch of treasure hunters were attacked by a ghost while plundering the wreckage of a pirate ship. Sounds like something straight out of a trashy pulp fiction novel. Not to mention, nothing they say adds up. Who knows how much of it is true? Let me... It's kinda cold, so I will close the window. You've heard of that pirate ship before, I take it? Sure, I was only a little back then, but the Atlas is plenty famous. If you don't behave, the Shield Maiden Lovisa and Lunatic Gretir will feed you to the fishes. The grown-ups used to say things like that to scare us. Obviously, I wasn't afraid. In that case, you are the perfect candidate for this commission. Huh? Alright, it's a little far out, but I will investigate. There are more than a few wrecks in that stretch of water. People sometimes find treasure there. Maybe this time I might... Don't let your lust for treasure get in the way of your work. Of course not, Boss Neff. I'll go to investigate and come right back. We don't have Vyahoda yet, unfortunately, for the canon experience. Okay, I managed to plunge before I got yoinked into the cutscene. Judging by your clothes, another one of the on the hunt for treasure, huh? You lot never seem to tire of rummaging around these parts. We had a good eye for people. I heard a few fellow treasure hunters running into trouble around here. They're running around telling anyone who will listen they were attacked by ghosts. I don't believe in all that, so I came here to see what the deal is. Of course, if I happen to stumble across any undiscovered treasure, you won't hear me complaining. So tell me, this talk of ghosts attacking people, what's all that about? There is ghosts here, alright. Huh? Real ghosts? But I ain't seen them attacking no one. I've sure seen a person attacking people though. In truth, that once as ghoulish as they come, he might still be alive, but I think he died inside a long time ago. Surely you're not saying, don't look at me like I'm crazy. Ever heard of the Atlas? Well, duh. But I heard it sank way back when. In fact, didn't it go into the drink somewhere around here? I heard the most valuable treasure on it was a token that could lead someone to Reed Miller's great treasure. It's like you've heard quite a lot. Not long back, there was a traveler with golden hair and a companion dressed in white who passed through here. That token left with them. Huh? He's talking about... Forget it, there's work to do. We call that professional competence. So, you trying to say those treasure hunters getting beaten up has something to do with the Atlas? I wonder what the dialogue is if you haven't done that quest yet. Or maybe it's like not available? It probably is available and he gives like a hint to go there. Exactly, it was a tragic shipwreck, but not without survivors. One of those who made it back to shore was Hark, the Crackjaw. He's the last man standing of the Atlas's infamous pirate crew. I heard he left for Snezhnograd, but recently returned as part of a caravan. Then, he must have stirred up some fuss in Nasha town and forced the caravan to kick him out. That day, those treasure hunters were searching around the wreckage of the Atlas. Crackjaw spotted them and gave them a good hiding. She was his ship. She sank, sure, but that bond must still be strong. Exactly. Folks said he didn't dare sail far again after the Atlas went down. Kinda puts a stop to you being a pirate, that sort of thing. But for someone like that, going straight isn't easy. All those people who the Atlas once visited aren't gonna just let it go. But that's the life he chose. He only has himself to blame. Everyone's raised from the stride and narrow at some point. What matters is how we set ourselves right. Hark used to be a helmsman himself, but he never corrected his course. This Hark guy came back here after causing all that trouble in Nasha town. I guess that's where it all ended and where it all began. Where it will all begin. Chuck another one up on his list of wrong choices. They say old habits die hard. He heard a lot of people around these parts, and they, like a slippery eel, he vanished without a trace. Or that someone put a bounty on his head over at the flagship in Nasha town. Lots of people casting nets, yet each one's coming up empty. You don't catch much fish, but it seems like very little escapes your hook. Sharp tongue you've got there, little miss. Seeing as I like you, here is something else from my hook. The wreckage of the Atlas is over that way. Feel free to go test your luck there. Test my luck? And when he jumps out from nowhere to attack, I take it you will have my back? Of course not, I'm just a fisherman. What use would I be in a fight? Look, I will take you part of the way there and then point you the rest of the way. After all, it's not like I'm catching anything around here. Fair enough. It's not like I can't run away if things get too hot to handle. There are many people who can catch me in full flight. It's not far from here to the east. Oh yeah, it's the guy who normally sits over here. Yeah, that makes sense. Why he knows that we took the treasure. Looking at what's left, it's hard to tell this was ever a pirate ship. I discovered treasure, better not get caught up in fantasies. Pretty sure this is the same. I've already read this, right? I was looking for a treasure, but something was wrong. If Hark's involved in this somehow, this must be the Atlas after all. If he really does jump out and attack me, would that be a work-related injury? Would Boss Neff have to compensate me? There are no useful clues around here, no point continuing. Okay, so Hark did not jump out and attack us. And the ghosts are back, but they're always here. That's normal. Okay, so that's all the Nefering I can do today. Unfortunately, like if I knew that you can get Mora every day and that you can that these like Nefer interactions are limited ones to like 6 per day, I would have probably started doing them earlier. Okay, let's do some rhythm gaming. I really have Baiju in my team, so let's let him play a bit. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna use this team. Like, it's definitely nice to have a sustain, and it's not like there are many better characters than Baiju. Unfortunately, this doesn't buff your team at all. Is there something better I could play? Probably 1000 Floating Dreams. I could give 40 to EM. To Nefer. Have I done Genshin? Oh yeah, not yet. We can do it. I did forget about Genshin. So, Yao squared. Before 3.4 but not much, so 2.4 to 3.3. Not from Liyue. Let's go with Shinobu. Shinobu is kinda late, so... no, Shinobu is fine. Yeah. It is Inazuma, and it's after 2.7. Ooh, what is that? Kirara was after Yao and also is Dendro. Heizo was a patch later. Yeah. My tail's getting wet. Let's find a fire and dry off. This is Tinari. No! Shoot! I was sure it's Tinari. No, it's Goro. It's Goro. Oh man, that's a big L. That's a big L.
尻尾が濡れた。かがり火を見つけて乾かすか？
They do have pretty similar tails. Okay, what is this? This looks like electricity, like lightning. Maybe it's like Fischl. No. Maybe it's Electro... No, it cannot be Electro MC. Maybe it's... Yaemiko. Maybe it's Chlorine. It's probably not Electro. No, it's Induced Aftershock. It is Electro. Shoot, I need to like focus. Maybe those are sigils from Razor? Maybe it's Razor? It is Electro. Could be Lisa. 23 streak is gonna be gone now. The characters I chose weren't bad choices though. I think I'm gonna go Lisa. Because like who else? It wouldn't be Sinnoh, I don't think, or Sethos. They have like ancient rites. Inefa maybe? I don't... No. Inefa's talent is not called Induced Aftershock. I don't think it's Sarah either. I will go Lisa. Oh! Let's go. 23 streak preserved. Chevrus, always. Easy clap. It's been a long time since the last UA. We are overdue for another Shuei. This is Bailu. No? Lightning Shanjo character from 1.0? Other than Bailu and Jingyuan? What are the 4 stars from? Is this a 4 star? I mean, it's not a 5 star. Wait, who's the lightning character on the standard banner? Is there a lightning character on the standard banner? No, I don't think there is any. I don't think there are any, right? And then Jingyuan was only 5 star from Shanjo in 1. So it's a 4 star. There was Qingqie, there was Sushang. Wait, who? I need to scroll through characters, man. Like, it's not Arlan, it's not... Serval. Oh, it's Tingyun! It's Tingyun. Okay. Standing here in silence, missing all the violence. Probably Sparkle? I'm pretty sure I think I know this. No, it's not Sampo. Kato Emiri. It's gonna be a girl. Silverwolf? No, it's not Silverwolf. Kafka?
動かぬ上に喋らぬの。
Oh, this is
だるまさんが転んだ。
Bailu, right? The Japanese line is like totally different. So that's why. Like I'm pretty sure I've heard people quote this before. But yeah, the Japanese line is different, so didn't come to me as quickly. Okay, oops, these emojis. Oh no, ability first. I don't know, Sushang. Just random characters. I need like more. Okay. What is the name? Incomplete combustion. This is like Hook. Oh no, it's probably Firefly. Or maybe Hook. Oh no, this is Asta. Or no, is this Himeko? No, it's Himeko. Asta's ult is different. Yeah, it's Himeko. Do you think the hidden signature weapon is good on Nefer? It's okay. It's around. I think it's on par with the good 4 stars. Like, should be barely better than Black Marrow Torch. Not by much though. Fire. Let's go Himeko again. Gallagher. No? It's Asta, man. There was this bait before. There was a fire dog bait before where you like think it's Gallagher, but then it's Asta because this is Peppy. They can't keep doing this, man. They can't keep doing this because Gallagher is like the correct first guess. Man, my streak, man. I had like half a year. I'm gonna mourn this streak for a long time. You are slightly less focused one day and then bam. It's gone. Okay, it's attack. Could be Ellen. Ah. Maybe Ellen was not the best choice, because Ellen would be like... Ellen is the only attacker from her faction viable here, because it can be Corin already. So maybe this wasn't the best guess. But it could have been Ellen. It could have been. And we could have gotten like Hugo. But Hugo is this boss. So it doesn't actually help me. Like, it doesn't help me identify Hugo because I already know it's not him. I need to be... Gotta not lose this streak again. Could be Soldier 11, but I'm not sure which boss she used. But those are all the 1.0 bosses, right? So it's not a 1.0 character. I'm pretty sure those are all the bosses. So it's somebody that came later. Have we gotten any attack characters recently? The last one was Hugo, right? Oh no, we got Sid and... yeah. It can't be Sid though, so it might be Orphe. No. It is Fire. Oh, it's Evelyn. Okay. Yeah, Pompey came out a bit later. He's not 1.0. That was kinda close, but we got there. Orphe wasn't a bad guess. She did fit all the criteria. And Evelyn is from like a 2-person faction, so she wouldn't have given me any extra info. I probably should have gone Orphe earlier. No, but I knew it's not lightning. Or maybe I should just go like Orphe instead of Anton, like as a second guess. Because the faction kinda grew quite a bit. The Obol squad. And it helps me eliminate... Because sometimes I get like lightning, and I don't know which Anbi it is. Kinda like I lost last time. Okay. Wait, I could play Starcaller's Watch on Baiju. Right? It's actually useless. Because it's like damage bonus. Like this works. This works on Baiju. It's a good catalyst on Baiju. Best in slot. But only if you can actually... only if the character can actually utilize the damage bonus. Which Nefer cannot. It's useless for her. Too bad. That's also bad because it gives attack. It's hard to buff her. Elemental damage bonus. Okay. Rhythm gaming. Let's do the Raiden Wiki boss. I love this pause. It's right and pausing the time in the boss fight. Oh, I started yapping and I missed, man. I knew this would happen. Don't yap while playing, that's the lesson here. Or you'll get one good two misses. Looks impressive, but as soon as you try it yourself, it's even more impressive. Thanks. I do really like rhythm games. Probably the game I'm looking forward to the most right now is actually the new Rhythm Heaven that will come out next year. Because like there isn't really anything else. Other than that, I'm just looking forward to Genshin patches and Star Rail patches. Let's do this one as well, and then I will do Romari time. Or maybe like one more before Romari time. So Shiguin song. The Fontanian songs are so good, man. My brain turned off for a second, but I somehow got all the notes. But I had like a brain freeze moment. But somehow my pure instincts took over and clicked the right notes. I was so confused for a second. I think it's over, but it keeps going. Play this map for so long, I started having muscle memory. I don't think this one took me too many tries. No, I just like my like active thinking about the notes turned off for a sec, but I still somehow my fingers still reacted to them properly. It wasn't like I knew what to click and my eyes stopped working. It's like my brain stopped working, but my fingers, just my eyes, my fingers got connected straight into my eyes and clicked the right notes. I don't know, man. I will do the rondo. I do this map quite often, but this is like my top 3. Oops. Top 3 favorite map. The flow state. Not really either, because it felt weird. I was sure I would miss the notes. It's not like I suddenly felt in the zone, no. I felt totally out of it, but somehow I clicked the notes anyways. Despite the state. The anti-flow state. Because I was trying to readjust my keyboard at the same time as I was playing the song. I was doing like 2 things at the same time. And suddenly the task of like playing the rhythm game shut down. But the process failed to terminate properly, so the rhythm game continued being played. Wait, I let go? No, whatever. I let go of a slider, that's scab. Best section coming right up. Focus now. Ah no! I lost the focus. I wasn't locked in properly. That's like the coolest section in the entire game out of all maps, man. Man, they cooked so hard with this map. Oh my god. I was sure I would miss, but somehow I only got a good. Oops. I looked at the clock for a sec to see what time it is and... That was not a good idea. I didn't even properly see what time it is. Okay, I don't think this will go too well, but let's try our best. I love this so much, man. I need to pull Sheik win cons next time she's on banner. But it's like C6 or bust. If you want DPS Sheik win. C6 are 1 or bust. Maybe like C4 are 1 or bust. I didn't miss. That's kinda close actually. Ah, I got a good here, that's bad very. Bad very? Very bad to miss on things other than that like one hard section. I don't want to do the hard section correctly and then lose anyways. Because I got something easy wrong. Level 100 as well, oh yeah for sure. If you are C6ing a character, unless you're like if you're C6ing one character specifically and not just everybody, gotta level them to 100. Even if they are like, I don't know, a Shenhe, where the levels would be kinda useless. I guess at least you get more base attack from going from 90 to 100 than you do from 80 to 90. So level 100 on Shenhe wouldn't be like that terrible. Would still be kinda bad. Because she doesn't deal damage. Even with cons. Hello, friendo.
迷える者よ、真実はまるで影、素直に吐くんだね。嘘はいけないね。
I'm probably gonna level 100 my Klee. When the buffs come. But I will not like do it preemptively. Because if it turns out that the buffs are like... If they nerf the buffs or something.
どこどこ
Also, what weapon do I play on my Klee? This only good with... with Furina. The charge attack damage bonus and normal attack damage bonus are fairly good. And even attack speed would actually be pretty good on Klee now. Because getting attacks faster means more free coordinated charge attacks. Attack speed would be fine on her. What if we play Tula Tula? Our skill normal attack damage will increase for 14 seconds after hitting a normal attack. This is mostly normal attack damage bonus, and most of Klee's damage will be charge attacks. But it does something. It's not terrible. Would it be better than Lost? The issue with Lost Prayers is that Klee's burst snapshots. So you switch in, you burst, and the burst gets no damage bonus. But it does buff her charge attacks properly. And damage bonus will be a fairly good stat to get, because you'll get a lot of attack. It's probably Lost Prayers, but I have this for my Varesa. I might have to pull Varesa Sig next patch, but then Varesa would be slower in exploration. I mean, I will just switch this onto Klee when I would be doing Stygian Onslaught. And then after that I would like swap it back. And normally I can like put the Docotales on her for the looksies. This is also normal attack damage. Now this... Now it's when the wearer's current HP increases or decreases, so this doesn't work either. Plunging attack doesn't work. EM is bad. Here you need 3 stacks for this to be good. Klee used to be able to get 3 stacks. Because there was a bug where if you would like spam your E super quickly with Klee, it would count as using 2 skills even though you only threw 1. You just tapped the E button like mad. It would count as 2 instead of 1, and then you would just throw the other one for 3 stacks, and then bam. You've got 12% damage bonus for 16 seconds. And this was Klee's best weapon. That's how bad her weapon situation was. And still is. It didn't get better. This gives EM, so it's bad as well. Are there any are there maybe any catalysts I don't have that would work well? There is Solar Pearl. But it's only normal attacks, not charge attacks. Might have to be Wit Sith. EM for overload damage. max HP. These are just bad. Wine and song. It was like the Monasig they released. They did like some Mondstadt 4. They did some 4-star weapon signatures for some Mondstadt characters. Fischl got Mitternacht Waltz. Klee got Dodogo Tales. That was from an event, so it was like kinda separate, but similar thing. Wine song for Mona, but they're all bad. They're all pretty terrible. I'm using a sprint gives you 40% attack. No, this is terrible. Sacrificial Jade is bad as well. It's gonna be Lost Prayers. Kinda unfortunate. You know what? Maybe if I get another Lost Prayers. If I get another Lost Prayers, instead of R5ing, I could level it up. And have one Lost Prayers that's for Varessa for exploration, that I would swap with her Sig, that I would ideally pull. And then one that's just on Klee as her weapon. And then I will eventually get another Lost Prayers to R5 this. I could do that for less weapon swapping. Yeah. Maybe they will eventually give us a standard weapon selector as well. I probably would pick up, yeah. I mean, I could get the Skyward Bow, Skyward Harp, or the Skyward Atlas that I do not own yet as well. What's my pity on the standard banner, by the way? Now that I'm dreaming of standard pulls, should be kinda high. I think the next 10 pull is like a thing. It's 67 PT. So once I ascend my mannequins, I should be playing more Wonderland to get the levels faster. Because if I can get the Wonderland levels, I will be able to level my mannequins. That's 6 extra standard pulls. I can do a 10 pull, get a 5-star. Most likely a weapon. Okay, have I done everything that I'm supposed to do this week? It's only Pot and Genius Invocation I haven't done yet. I could grab some extra EXP from this, but that's worthless. This will farm a lot of artifacts once Stygianos Sword comes online, so we'll eventually upgrade something. This is still online. I just wanted to check the Miliastra. I can go to Miliastra from here. I just want to go somewhere to Miliastra, man. The lobby system is pretty weird. Like, the lobbies are so useless most of the time. Is the issue. Like, I guess the idea is that you invite people to a lobby and then you play together. But that's not really how it goes most of the time. You just usually want to go to a game and like look for random people. And do you even get put... You don't even get put in the same lobby at that point, right? Yeah, lobbies are kinda useless. Other than to just like have a place to show off your character, I guess. Meet up with friends, decide what to do next. So I'm going to check the like EXP thingy. The BP has been completed. Weekly missions all done. For this pass... Oh wait, I get this outfit, but I already have it. Huh? How does that work? Oh, because I already got this box before. I think when I bought the BP I got to pick one box. And then here I pick the other one with the Manekina version. Can you place in the lobby? You can select one set. Do you get the other one as well if you level up enough? This is the same set from before again, so you pick the other one. Wait, do you only get one of these? Yo, that's pretty terrible. Like, people complain about the paid banner, but that's like whatever. The PvP being so bad though. And you like need to pay. You only get the other one if you pay 10 bucks. So yeah, you get this. You need to pay to get the BP at all, right? Like if you don't even get the Chronicles of the Realms, I don't even think you get a BP? Enjoy Genshin if I can spend responsibly. So all you get from this is like an extra outfit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't even get to play at all. Yeah, you need to purchase the Chronicles and obtain. So yeah, you buy the BP to get anything out of it, and then you need to buy the whale BP to get a special scene and the other outfit for the other gender. Buying the whale BP in Genshin should just make the epic one free as well. And not just $5 discount on both. Like, come on, I paid 20 bucks in Genshin. What do you mean? And can you even buy this like online through a top-up center? I need to check if there is a million. I'm not saying I want to buy this, I'm just curious. Is there even a Miliastra top-up center? Oh, you can enter the regular wish here. Oh yeah, and then the odds is the wish here. And then here are like the currencies. What does it mean removed in 36 days? Oh yeah, removed from this shop in 36 days. This outfit is pretty great. But I don't really like the male version nearly as much. But this one is amazing. No, I'm not really the biggest fan of these Sumerian ones. This is decent. But yeah, out of all these 4 stars, this is the best for sure. That's not what I'm here for. What I want to check... Oh, you can also get like random cosmetics? Oh, and here you can directly purchase sets. You can just pay the currency, which is the same currency used on the banner. Just buy things directly. This skin is super nice. Does the male character even have like a respective skin to this one? I guess it's this. Not nearly as good. And yeah, here are the top-ups. And there are like no first-time bonuses. And no extra ways. Like there is no Welkin, no nothing. That's the rough part about this. You don't even get any efficient payment options. The fact that you have to pay for skins isn't really too much of a bad thing, I would say. But the fact that paying for skins is so bad. That's the issue. Oh, I didn't check the character level thing. I'm pretty sure I just need to continue playing more to get that. Okay. I'm starting to slowly understand what Miliastra is all about. Cool mode with the custom games. I definitely want to try making one of my own, but I need to renew my ID first, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching. This will be it for the stream for today. I do have a stream every single day at 8 PM CET, which is 3 hours before now. You can join the Discord server to get stream notifications and the like. Tomorrow we're playing more Genshin again. New week, weekly bosses, fun stuff like that. So yeah. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh yeah, wait. I'm saying bye bye, but I always try to rate somebody. Okay. Now we'll rate this person in 5 seconds and then 4, 3, 2, 1. See you tomorrow.